So very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for being here in this dampening, windy weather. And we are glad that the director who has newly joined the institute, I think about a week back or something, he has been able to make it on a Saturday in a weather like this. So before we get going, let me call the dignitaries. It's not a podium, sorry, it's just a sofa anyway. So,
Hopefully.
so let me call the Professor Bandyopadhyay, Professor Wah, Dr. Patwari, who is the Professor Boisha, who is the Dean Academic, who of course you met during the inaugural session. The Dean RNC, Research Consultancy, Dr. Ashim Re. And Dr. Patwari, who I think you met, I'm not very sure because I was away for a couple of days. So Dr. Patwari happens to be the local Gyan coordinator. Yeah, so he happens to be the local Gyan coordinator. Of course, we owed our gratitude and we passingly mentioned you during the inaugural session. Of course, he was away. So let's get going. I think let us first facilitate the guests. Hemanta, our doctoral student, could I request Hemanta to facilitate Professor Bandyopadhyay? Professor Wong. Professor Boisha. Dr. Roy. And Dr. Patwari. Thank you, Hemanta. It has been, I suppose, a wonderful course so far, 10 days long, very intensive course, of which I think the participants will be better be able to talk about it as we get going. But let me apologize first. I've been like out of the course. I had to leave the course midway for a couple of days. But anyway, we'll get to hear your feedback. But we had about 16 participants, which has been fairly consistent for the humanities courses so far. It's coincidental, surprisingly, that we coordinated 3 humanities gear courses, and there were 16 participants for each of the courses. It's kind of coincidental, and I think we had a fairly intensive discussion on 2 aspects of what may broadly be called visual culture, like we split it into gender sexuality studies on the one hand and then committed documentary on the other. So I think, so on that note, can I request some of the participants to share your feedback, comments, responses, whatever your experiences you've had so far?
Actually, it was really interesting.
Could you
Oh.
more formally and on the camera? Is it in practice to come here?
She could go to the podium.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
Please.
Yeah, I have very little to say, but it was really interesting to listen to him because we have got this opportunity to exchange ideas, and it was like we have these moving images. Actually he showed us some really interesting films from West as well as from India and from other parts of the world, and it was so interesting because first we talked about anti-colonial struggle and all, and then we talked about feminism and how it evolved in different parts of the world, women's movements and gender and sexuality, and it was really mesmerizing. I was really enriched by what.
Thank
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Sutanuka, for your encouraging words. Who's the next volunteer? So let me introduce Sutanuka as our colleague from Department of Humanities and Social Sciences. And this is Nilotpal, who happens to be a doctoral student. You can introduce yourself.
My name is Nilotpal. I'm from the Department of Media Studies, Assam University. So basically, within this period, I'm thankful to Professor Thomas Roy as well as Abhishek for organizing such wonderful academic exercise. Within this span, mostly, as he told, that there are certain different phases were being elaborated. Specifically, I must say that the commented documentary portion, I was really very interested, and the screening which happened was really very thought-provoking, and it had opened it had given me a new frontier to ponder upon various issues with multiple perspectives. That's all. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
So for the guests who haven't who are unfamiliar with the structure of the course, we have 2 hours of lecture in the morning and 2 hours of screenings every evening. So that's how the structure went. I think we still have time for a couple of other. Yeah, maybe Hemanta, do you want to say something?
Did
Neha? So Neha is a doctoral student from the HSS department.
Hi, I am a doctoral student at NIT in the Humanities Department. And, hello, yeah. What I really liked about the course was that we explored both the genres in all its complexities. So when we were studying committed documentary, we're not just talking about committed documentary. We were talking about how it was a city film also, how it was a travelogue also. So, and when we talked about sexuality and gender, we again talked about various contradictory perspectives. It was not just a unilateral, it was not didactic, it was not dogmatic. So that is what I really, really liked about the course. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. Biju, Hemanta, Sanmita? No. Pragati. Introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Pragati. I'm also a doctoral student in the Humanities Department. We are very, very grateful that this course has been organized here. We got a chance to interact with such a great professor. And the best part of it that I liked is that, of course, he has showed so many perspectives, especially on gender or the things that, he told us so much things about India itself, which we are not, though we are Indians, we are not aware of so many things. And especially some of the documentaries were so emotionally, such, high packages, even then, sometimes, especially regarding the interaction part, sometimes we may have agreed, sometimes we may have disagreed, but still it was so informal and it was so great. We hope to be with you again sometime. Thank you.
Thank you. So unless there's any last volunteer who has a burning desire to say something, we move on to Professor Waugh. Could you please share your experience of having taught what seems to be a very intensive 10 days course?
It was very intense. I'm very grateful, Abhishek, for all of the work you put into organizing this and fundraising and developing the concept of the course. When I first got your email in 2015, was it? 2016.
Too much.
I didn't know who you were, but I've got to know you, and I'm so grateful for all your energy and your ability to manage the system here. So thank you. And to NIT Silchar, I'm very grateful for your hospitality and your welcome. And I'm very grateful to all of the participants in this seminar. You were full of energy and excellent ideas, and your eyes would light up repeatedly with the energy of intellectual exchange. And I'm very happy to have plunged into this atmosphere and this intense 10-day experiment. I think it was an experiment that succeeded. I really enjoyed getting to know you all. And let's do it again, all right? Do it again.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
Please come and visit me in Canada sometime also. All right.
Thank you so much. Could you request Professor Bandyopadhyay to say a few words as valedictory remarks?
So I might not say a warm welcome to Professor Wa, because the weather a few days back was warm. And now it's really charming because people, after coming here, they said that, okay, mostly it rains in Silchar during most part of the year. And now I got the taste of Silchar as early, as quick as possible. There is another interesting thing that generally say a director actually welcomes the guest, Professor Wa. But what happened that when he was here, so I basically joined after that. So it was in that sense, Professor Wa actually has welcomed me. So it is a nice bonding. And regarding the course I was just having a brief idea about what is it is basically. And incidentally, as far as my research areas also goes, say it is basically on language technology, and we do sentiment analysis, opinion mining, topic modeling from text, and etc. So there is some repository of knowledge, and it is not only text but also you work on the images and videos and speech also. And basically we try to extract that is what sort of information that the person or the group of people they are trying to convey. And in today's world, research is basically interdisciplinary in nature. So there is nothing like this is a science research or engineering or humanities research and so on. And I do hope that after this course is over, my colleagues, not only in NIT Silchar but at other places, and the research students also, they will take the opportunity to carry on the interaction with Professor Owa to the next level. Maybe it will be beneficial for doctoral students basically, so that you get a taste of the world. And that is what basically these Gyan courses are basically known for. In fact, before coming here, I was looking into the website and identified that, okay, this is one of the courses, and next Monday another one is going to start. Actually, before this valedictory invitation came to me, I was waiting to interact with colleagues and scholars from this area and from some other parts of India also. So obviously, to all of you, I'll be here for 5 years to carry on these kind of initiatives and to have more interactions with the people, not only within India, but also all over the world. Okay, thank you again.
Thank you for the kind words, Professor Bandyopadhyay. We're like so glad that you could make it, because I literally invited him a couple of hours back because I was out of station. So the moment I was flying in, from the airport, I called up his secretary, and I was so we were thinking whether he would be able to show up. We were so glad that you could make it. So we would formally move on to the the certificate distribution, and can I request Professor Bandyopadhyay first to hand away a few certificates. I'll read out the names. Sanmita. Nilopa. Professor Wacht, could I request you to hand away to Sir, please? Yeah. Hemanta. Sutan. Professor Bush, please. Brother. Sanjay. A few of them have already left, so we have given out a few certificates without the presence of the guests. Uh, yeah, I think that before coming to an end, I'll conclude with a formal Thanksgiving as usual. So we owe our gratitude to, of course, MHRD for the fund, the sponsorship, and so on. The director, both the incoming and the outgoing, because like if you recall, I said that the outgoing director, he sent us an email, congratulatory email during the inaugural session, and now we have the incoming director. So both the directors owe our gratitude. The department, the HSS department, the Dr. Singh, the HOD, was here, who you met during the inaugural. He is out of, I think, out of town, or I mean, anyway, he couldn't show up. Whatever the dignitaries in particular for showing up. I repeat, on a very dampening Saturday weather. Uh, and my colleague and friend Deepak Kusum for handling the course for 2 days when I was away. Of course, I assume that you have already met him. I'm not formally introducing him, reintroducing him. Yeah, I mean, this is very, I think, unprecedented that a coordinator is living out of station during the course. But anyway, for having taken care of during my absence, the janitors in particular, I think some of you must have come across the camera person, Shunilda, Pradipta, in particular, for being here all through. The IT people, if you're aware that we are covering it live, all making the things happen, and finally, not the least, the participants for having, some of you having traveled a very, very long way. I think we'll conclude here, and I think I'm concluding before time, before what I'm suggested to, because the tea is not here yet. But anyway, we'll wait for a few
In
minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, the tea will be here in 5
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
a group photograph.
a group photograph here. So could you just convene here for a moment? Yes. Like.
All right, the group photo.
Yeah.